This week's edition of Grappler's Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as these fall temperatures are starting to roll in and you're starting to change from your sweet tea and lemonade to those pumpkin spice latte things, we want to let you know when it comes to making your mocha costa lattes that Diet Water is 100% pumpkin spice compatible, so you can add Diet Water to all of those little fancy pumpkin spice drinks that you want to make for this upcoming fall season and still have all that great water taste and still know you're adding 0 water calories to every preparation that you make with Diet Water. The one, the only. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Oh, and my camera's not working. Everything decided not to work today. All right, let's do a little fix in here. There we go, a little bit better. Now we probably need to fix the game sound as well because it's probably messed up as well. It is. Let's send it to where it needs to go. Where is it hiding it? There we go. All right, hopefully that should fix anything. A little technical issues, but we got them all taken care of. Welcome to Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Forum. I'm KyHawkeye, your host here. And it is Wednesday night, which means it is time for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K22 universe, where a number of DMs, GMs, and RPG players from across the Twitch universe compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. We just had our Fiendish Stockade pay-per-view last week, and I must say it's probably one of our best pay-per-views to date as far as the match content was concerned, including a stellar 5-star Fiendish Stockade match as in the main event for the women's Mistress of Mayhem belt, a triple threat match that will go down for the ages. So let's go ahead without any further ado, because we used the all you do making dinner last night. Let's go ahead and get things started here. Let's take a look to see if there's any news on the newswire. As we saw in the pay-per-view, Troopersjp has won the Master of Melee belt. He defeated Grimjack for that. And Half-Arsed Hermit has suffered a minor injury during her match, though still cleared to compete. The threat of further injury should be a concern on Half-Arsed Hermit's mind, and that's going to be pretty big considering our card of matches, which is available to see. We're going to have that on as much as we can ahead of time on our Discord. Please join us there for that. So in our opening match here, we have Colinomicon versus Tallsquall. In our second match, we have to crown some new tag team champions because my tag team partner, Hope Worldbuild, and I, we were formerly Complications Inc. I state formerly because he has left not only me as a tag team partner, but the Cauldron in general, and is joined up with Troopersjp as a member of the Game Changers. So we no longer have a tag team, so we have to crown new champions. And we're going to have a tournament. Rather than doing the whole tournament at once, we're going to do one match each week in the tournament, culminating in our next pay-per-view event, the Joust, our version of the Survivor Series. And in our first match for that tournament, we have the Grim Foundation going up against the Vice Lords. Our next matchup, we have Bird versus Plane, the newly crowned Duke of the Keep, up against Donathan Fry. Next match, we have a grudge match here, Troopersjp versus myself. And Trooper has the other remaining former members of the Cauldron, Pope and JF, at his side, and I'm bringing in a little help, and I'll explain what that is when we get to that match. And now, both of our former holders of the Men's Hunter's Mark belt had won their 4 matches, cashed them in 4 title shots. So we have to crown new Hunter's Mark champions here tonight, and we will do that with 6-person ladder matches. For the Women's Hunter's Mark, the people who have been chosen are EmmyKsama, Nerdalie, the Lurker, Sammy, Smallish Sam, Makenzie Lándry, and Madame Gandalf. Some of these competitors have held the belt before. Some of them have not. Some of them have never held a belt before in the case of the Lurkers. So this should be interesting to see who comes out on top in this one. And for the men, we have Lándry, we have Role Players Josh, we have Producer Trav, we have Cory, we have Good Guy Pie, and we have the Noir Enigma. Will all be competing for this belt. And all of this privileges that come with it. And in our main event, Coven is not unopposed anymore. A new group has risen to the challenge. We will talk about that more, but we will be having a title match here. Hannahmation has had enough of the garbage of having a double count out decide a match when they could not be heard because of the sound in the stadium, and having to face two persons instead of just one in the main event last week. So, one-on-one, once and for all. And everybody's bringing friends. And those are the matches we have on the card here tonight. Let's go ahead and get things started here on Grappler's Keep. And that is still not showing sound. Oh, I need to go to Aux. Okay, hang on. You're not getting any of this wonderful sound coming through. There you go. OBS seems to be having a mind of its own and keeps wanting to change my assignments here. So, hopefully we got everything fixed out. Looks like the mic is working. Looks like voice meter is showing something. So hopefully you should be hearing what I'm hearing, including me, whether you want to hear me or not. And welcome to Diet Water Arena. The crowd is hyped. They know they've got 3 title matches here on which is unusual for a right after a pay-per-view premium event type of show, but strange things happen here. We are at the home offices here in Louisville, Kentucky, the home of Diet Water Arena and Grappler's Keep. So let's go ahead and get our first match started here. Good opening match here. We have Colinomicon versus Tallsquall. Tallsquall, longtime fan favorite, versus Colinomicon, who has won the Hunter's Mark a couple of times, has not had a shot for the big belt yet. Tallsquall has had 2 shots at the Master Melee Championship belt, was not able to get it off of Grimjack. So he's going to be trying to work his way again towards getting that belt. One way or the other, and a good start will be a victory here tonight against Colinomicon. Should be a good contrast of styles here in this one. So let's go ahead and get things rolling. And coming out first, it's going to be our pirate captain. It's Colinomicon making his way out to the ring.
Making his way to the ring, representing the crew from overseas, weighing in at 243 pounds, Colin, the Captain.
Colinomicon making his way down. Highly skilled RPG player, game author. You can find on his itch page is RPG that he has written called Altitude, where players are the mountain climbers and they are the BBEG is the mountain itself that they are trying to climb. So it should be from what I've heard, is very good RPG game here, but now he's got to focus not on writing but on grappling instead, as he needs to get himself ready for this match. Former half holder of the Double Dragon mixed gender tag team belts, he and TK, the crew, lost their belts to the Gatecrashers this past week at our pay-per-view event. Now he'll be focusing here on solo action for a bit as we hear the music for his opponent. Making his way down to the ring.
And his opponent from Florida, weighing in at 274 pounds, DMJ.
Tallsquall making his way down to the ring. Half of the tag team, the Dudes, former tag team champions with his tag team partner Bird versus Plane, has held the Men's Hunter's mark. The Dean of D&D Fitness. Let's see how things go here. Colin is set. Tallsquall set to go. Here's the bell, and here we go. And it's Tallsquall coming out quickly, wraps him up. Pump handle, shoulder breaker. Look like they're into the ropes. And a running senton. And now some ground and pound out of Tallsquall. And some more shots to the noggin there. Colinomicon comes up and gets a skull cracker and a big forearm shot to the back of his own there. Caught Tallsquall by surprise, scoops him up. Tries for a over-the-shoulder drop. Tallsquall lands on his feet and comes with the big strikes. Scoops him up into fireman's carry. Just drops him on the rope. Some more ground and pound. We're seeing a little bit of the vicious side of Tallsquall here as he goes up top rope. Big body splat, frog splash right there. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Kick to the gut. Wraps him up. There's that pump handle driver. Once again goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. He thought he had him there. Still going into the ropes. Running senton again. Big stomp. Another more stomps. Getting the water out of the mud puddle. Oh, reaches down. Colinomicon's ready with a quick kick escape. And now he comes with the strikes. Arms and legs flying here. Tallsquall not able to block him. Scoops him up. Nice little pin maneuver bridge here. But Tallsquall gets out. Interesting variation on a perfect plex there. Walking away. Doing the stomp. Working his way all the way around Tallsquall there. Pulls him up. But Tallsquall's ready. Quick page turn reversal. He's coming outside the ropes. Had something planned, but Cullen was ready. Gets the shots in. They're both out on the apron now. Scoops up Tallsquall and down right on the apron. As they both are out on the Eldritch Blast safety mat, scoops him up. Almost like a camel clutcher, but instead he's doing some modified ground and pound. Pulls him up to his feet. Throws him back into the ring. Celebrates to the crowd. And now he comes back in plenty of time. Tallsquall still down, helps him up to his feet. They hook up. Look like he's going to try to take him to a corner, but Tallsquall's ready. Elbows his way free. Wraps him up. Codebreaker right to the face. Goes upstairs once again. Big frog splash again. Now goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Tallsquall thought he had him there again. Waiting for him to get up. Colin tries to pick him up, and he walks right into the vice. Tallsquall's got it wrapped around him. He's got him away from the ropes, nowhere to go. He's able to get himself free and turn it into a sidewalk slam instead. Wraps him up. Now brings him to the corner hard into the turnbuckle. Puts him up top. Tallsquall kicks free whatever Colin had planned. Quick kick. Wraps him up. There's that pump handle head cracker again into the knee. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Some new moves there from Tallsquall. But the victory's just as he wanted. A big win for the big guy to start us off here tonight on Grappler's Keep. Colin rolling his way out of the ring as Tallsquall celebrates with the crowd. A big victory for Tallsquall here to start us all off. Colin walking off, he thought he had that match in hand and somehow it got away. But a good match to start us off with here tonight. All right, this is going to be our first round match in our men's tag team tournament here. The Advantage Roll Tag Team Championship is up for grabs. A win here gets them to the semifinals. We have the Grimm Foundation out of the Strength Unlimited stable versus the Vice Lords out of the Vice. Strength Unlimited is led by their president and CEO, Strength Saves, who is a half of that Grimm Foundation team, along with Big Pig 50,000. And we've got the Vice Lords out of the Vice, the faction led by Tallsquall, who we saw with a victory earlier. Both of these squads are tag team champions. In fact, the Vice Lords, when they first time they held the belts, they defeated, I believe it was the Grimm Foundation, to get that championship belt. And there's still some animosity between these two tag teams because of it. Pardon me while I get something to drink here. So these two teams don't like each other a whole lot to begin with, and nothing they would like to do more than deprive the other of a chance at the belts that they want to get. So we'll see what happens here in this matchup. And for some reason, for the tag teams, the entrance videos aren't working. Sad to say.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 653 pounds. The Heart Foundation.
Making their way in. Big Pig 50K and Strength Saves. They've always been one of the higher ranked tag teams here in Grappler's Keep since we started. Technical skill and brute strength combined together are a hard matchup to defeat, as many a team has found out. As they wait for their opponents to enter. And here they are. Dragons are cats. And Templar Warden, excuse me. They are the Vice Lords.
At a combined weight of 472 pounds, the Blood Brothers.
Making their way down. Definitely highly focused team here. Known for good fluidity and quick tags. That's how they have made their reputation. We'll see if they follow that strategy here tonight. Or if this becomes how the Grimm Foundation would prefer to do it, making a good old-fashioned slobber knocker. We'll find out here in a bit what type of match we're going to have here. 3 of the 4 technically sound, and then you got Strength Saves, who is very sound power wrestler. That's going to be Strength Save starting off versus Templar Warden here, and here we go. And Strength Save doesn't waste any time using that power, whipping him hard into the corner. Knee shots to the gut, make that 4 of them. And now trying to just squish the breath out of Templar Warden as he tries to get out of the corner. Deadlift pickup here. And slams him right down. Falls with a big kick. Goes for a stomp. But Templar Warden rolls out of the way. Gets in a quick kick of his own. And now comes with the quick strikes. Springboard right into a DDT. Now slams Strength Saves down again. Showing some power moves there. Locks him up. Brings him over to the corner hard into the turnbuckle. Big forearm shot. But wraps the leg around the rope and gets the quick hit in there. Wraps him up. Hard into the turnbuckle again. Spins him around. See what's got planned here. Tornado DDT off the corner. And here comes the tag as Strength Saves, holding his knee a bit here. See if that lasts or not. Dragons goes for the pin. Only gets a 1 count. No interference. Strength saves back on his feet, comes in, but the shoulder block blocked by dragons. And here he goes, quick kicks into another DDT. And some ground and pound. Mocking Billy to get up, but he's not moving. Goes to the ropes. Big knee drop. And some ground and pound from Dragons or Cats. The Drow Warlock making it happen. 1, 2, and Steve Areno gets in the break up, gets thrown over the top rope. Templar's going after him, it looks like. Nope, he's going to stay up. Dragons or Cats and Strength Save going in there into the ropes. Miss on the shoulder block there. Ropes going all over the place. Big clothesline. Takedown by Strength Saves. There's another quick tag. Grim Foundation is yet to tag out yet. There's a big knee shot by Templar Warden as he celebrates a little bit, giving Billy time to tag. And here comes Steve. Had something planned here for Templar Warden. Gone with a clothesline. Springboard DDT once again. He has got the aerials going here tonight. Setting up here for the Raleigh roll and hits it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. He thought he had it there. Going upstairs. Mocking him to get up. Strength saves, looks like he's coming to interfere. Walks over, big drop kick. Has him by the back of the neck, but no. The tactical technician, Steve, gets his way out of it. Wraps him up. Snap suplex. And with that, here comes the big guy. Strength saves coming back in. Pulls him up. Powerbomb time. Straight down, hitting the ropes as he does. Big shot to the back. And contemplating a tag. Nope, he's going to stay in there. Roll him over. Go for the pin. 1. No, only a 1 count. And now he's going to make the tag. And here comes Steve Areno back in once again. Templar trying to get to his feet. Steve picks him up. Nice over the shoulder toss. Goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Steve thought he had him there. Plays to the crowd as Templar Warden slowly gets up. Templar kicks his way free. He's knocking some of the spit out of his mouth. There, nice little split there. And just the stomps. And here goes some kicks and stomps of his own. And Wisely's going to tag in his partner. Dragons or Cats is in. Comes after Steve. More shots. Big stomp. Another big stomp. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Throws him over the ropes onto the ring apron. Big clobber shot. And a nice drop kick. Knocking him down onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats outside the ring. He's going to tag as they're going to probably wait and see if they get a count out here. That will get them built. Nope, Templar Warden's going after him. No short rest for Big Pig 50K. Gets thrown back into the ring as Templar celebrates first, and that gives him time to tag in Bill. Strength save, swing and a miss. Templar Warden caught by surprise there. Now gets scooped up. And Snake Eyes right into the turnbuckle. Again, trying to squeeze the air out of Templar's lungs. Baxi fighting to stay in motion here, trying to get up, trying to get to his partner to tag. Flipped over for the pin. Here comes the count. Again, only a 1 count. Strength saves, pulls him up to his feet. Swing and a miss. And here comes Templar Warden with the kicks to the legs there. Spins around. Wraps him up. Big DDT once again. And here's the tag. Dragons or Cats comes in, not wasting any time. He's going to go for the pin. 1, 2, and Steve's there to break it up again. And Dragons or Cats goes after Steve, whips him over the top rope, and comes right back to Strength Saves, who catches him into a quick DDT. Wraps him up, pulls him up, big power bomb straight down. Tries to grab him again, but Dragons or Cats kicks out. Works his way around, quick tag. Here comes Templar Warden. Comes right in with a big forearm shot. It's with a quick strike. Brings him over to the ropes. And just throws him between. He's looking, going to the ropes. We got a suicide dive coming. Nope. Drop kick, lid with the legs. I thought we was going to see suicide dive there at first. And now strength saves, gets the offense going. Tries to go for a sidewalk slam. But instead, the Tabaxi slips free and keeps the offense going. Now comes inside. Resets the count and comes back after him again. Now throws strength saves back into the ring. Springs over the rope. Pulls him up to his feet. Big Tabaxi kick. Going upstairs. Big elbow, but nobody home as strength saves, rolls out of the way. Big series of chops. Drop kick misses though. Gives strength saves an opportunity. Whips him hard into the corner. Big series of elbows to the head, and the Tabaxi goes down again, and here comes Big Pig 50,000. The technician pulls him up, wraps him up. Old-fashioned pile driver there. And now goes for the pin. 1, 2, nope. Dragons or Cats breaks it up. Steve goes after Dragons or Cats as the Tabaxi goes after strength saves. Now takes the opportunity, headbutt on Steve, but now celebrates and gets scooped up with an over-the-shoulder throw, celebrating too much about his quick hit there on Steve Areno there. Flips him over. Looked like he may have been going for the loaded gun there, but he kicks him away. Quick kick to the back. He goes up top. Top rope once again, now comes down, and here comes Steve. Quick gets the big forearm shot, scoops him up. Big backbreaker. Pulls him away from the ropes. Now goes for the pin. 2, but no, kicks out. As Dragons or Cats goes after strength saves. Now Steve goes after Dragons or Cats, who was still going after Templar Warden. Snake Eyes him, but walks right into series of blows here by the Tabaxi into the rope. Forearm shot to the back twice, bouncing out like a pinball. Slams him down. Dragons or Cats is finally out of the ring, grabs the arm. The Tabaxi kick. Grabs a hold of him, pulls him away from the ropes. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. The Vice Lords have the victory over the Grim Foundation, and they will advance into the next round of the Men's Tag Team Championship Tournament. A big win for the Vice Lords. They will go again in a few weeks. We'll find out who their opponent is next week as we continue the men's tournament. But a big win for the Vice Lords as they work their way towards those championship belts. And now we have a new rivalry that started up backstage. As you remember, a few weeks ago, we had a coronation tournament to crown the Duke and Duchess of Grappler's Keep. And the winner of the men's tournament was Bird versus Plane. Well, Jonathan Fry didn't take to that very well. After all, he is Lord Soth. He says he's the only true royalty here within the keep. And he has challenged Bird versus Plane to prove his royal lineage here. And we're going to be seeing them here in this matchup here tonight. Jonathan Fry was in the tournament, but I do not believe they met each other in the tournament. So let's see what happens here. Coming in out of the Vice, wearing his crown proudly, it's Bird versus Plane. And Jonathan Fry's not waiting for the match. Here he is. Clotheslines him from behind. Pulls him up to his feet as they fight on the ramp. Here comes Bird versus Plane, striking back. Quick kick there. Pulls him up. Series of chops. Lord Soth firing back as well. Throws him down towards the ring. Almost all the way there. Pulls him up to his feet. Big shots there. Pushes Bird away. Bird comes in with some kicks of his own. Big super kick there, but Lord Soth still stands as they stare each other down. Waiting to see who's going to blink next here. So Donathan makes a move, and then Bird moves, and he stops. It's like they're trying to counter each other here. Bird turns his back as if he's going to go towards the ring. Let's see what happens here. Both just standing there. I don't know if this is a glitch or what. We're going to have to wait it out and see. As they're both just standing there, I think we've run into a glitch here, folks. Unfortunately. All right, let's see if we can help this along a little bit here. Let's see if that does anything. Coming in and coming out. We may have to restart it. I think we're glitched here. Let's restart. Let's try this once more with feeling. All right, we got him inside the ring, and here we go. Jonathan grabs the arm, kind of a Greco-Roman knuckle lock hold there. Now flips him over. Big leg drop. And Lord Soth is already signaling an end for Bird, but here he comes. Pushes Bird versus Plane off. Collar elbow hookup. It's going for the choke slam already. The Soth slam. And hits him. Steps over the ropes now. He's going top rope. This is a scary sight. Elbow, but nobody home. Bird rolls out of the way. Comes in with the big chops. Quick drop kick. Pulls him up. Drop kick between the shoulders there. Grabs the arm. Slams it down. Pulls him up. Big kick to the back. Goes for stomp, but Lord Soth gets up. Quick kick. Spins him around. Big neck breaker by the Bird. Pulls him up. Another drop kick to the back. Keep Lord Soth down. Goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Bird thought he had him there. Big stomp. Another series of kicks there is going upstairs to see what he's got planned. He's waiting for Donathan to get up. Now he comes back down again. He didn't come close enough. Comes in with big strikes. Drop kick, but he got brushed off by Lord Soth. Scoops him up. Big sweeping suplex there to see the height it got. Big leg drop. And now just some ground and pound by Donathan Fry. Waiting for Bird to get up. Who doesn't. Pulls him up. Hits him with the big crunchy shot there. Pulls him up. Hits the shin breaker. Now a big series of stomps there. And once again, Donathan Fry, the big man's going upstairs. Waiting for Bird to get up. And now changes his plans. Collar elbow hookup. Whips him hard into the ropes. Shoulder block. Goes neutral. Scoops Bird up. Fireman's carry here. Snake eyes a long ways down. Looks like that brought some blood on Bird. Kicks his way free. Caught Donathan by surprise. Went for something there. Donathan caught him. Big stomp to the solar plexus there. And now just deadlifts him up by the head. An old-fashioned veal throw towards the ropes. Pulls him up again. Grabs the arm. Gonna do some old school rope work, it looks like here. Still has the arm twisted there. And big shot chop coming down. Flips him over, goes for the pin. 2, and only a 2 count. Pulls Bird up, and Bird's ready. Nice page turn reversal. Holds the arm out. Big knee drop right onto the elbow there, it looks like. Goes for something else, but Donathan kicks his way free. Quick kick again, right into a DDT by Bird, who looks like he's ready to go, take flight here. There's the roll and the slam. Hits the flip the Bird. Again with the drop kick to the shoulders. 1, 2, and no. Donathan kicks out. Goes upstairs. He's going for the dude splash. He hits the 450, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! I thought that was 3. I thought he had it. Bird doesn't complain, and Donathan comes right back. Scoops him up. Face plant straight down. And now Donathan, we don't usually see him go up on the ropes this much, but he's doing a lot of climbing tonight. As Bird gets up, Bird whips him hard and over the ropes, landing on the Eldritch Blast safety mats outside the ring. Goes outside to fight him, maybe not a smart thing. Wraps him up, hits the neck breaker. Keeps up with the assault with the kicks, wraps him up, another DDT outside the ring. Pulls him up. Whips him hard, and he hits the stairs coming down. Nice little flip there. Mocking Donathan there, pulls him up. Kick to the knee there. Donathan kicks his way free, but walks right into a big strike. And a skullcracker by Bird. Where counts at 7. Donathan is still wobbly on his feet. Makes it in by the 8 count. Comes in, quick kick by Bird, right into a DDT again, right for the pin. 2, 3, and it's over. He may be Lord Soth, but Bird versus Plane is still the Duke of the Keep.
Here is your winner, Big Money.
A bloody battle here for Bird versus Plane, but he gets the victory over Donathan Fry. Big victory for another big victory for the Vice here tonight again. Here on Grappler's Keep. And now we have men's action here. 4 of us used to be in a faction together, the Cauldron. Trooper decided it was he wanted to do his own thing. Rebelled, attacked me several times. Nearly cost Pope and I the championship, the tag team champion. Could have cost us the tag team championship almost at one point. And then convinced Pope to turn on to me, and now they have formed their own group of 3, the Game Changers. They are a full-fledged tag team. Hey, Lone Q, good to have you here with us here. Sorry if I missed your entrance early, but I want to make sure I catch you and see you now. So, Trooper is now leading this group known as the Game Changers. I'm on my own, and I knew that he was going to be bringing the rest of the entourage in there with him. I wanted some backup, so I went to the best person I could think of who didn't have a dog in the fight, so to speak. So my good friend Simon the Wandering DM is going to be seconding me in the corner to make sure that Pope and JF behave themselves and don't interfere. As Trooper wants to try to show his dominance over me once and for all, I'm going to give him the best match that I can and see what life is like without a faction at my side. And here they come. He is wearing the championship belt.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Circle from the Renaissance. Weighing in at 158 pounds, the undisputed Men's Universal Champion, Ian Tito.
So, Here they are. They are the game changers. Trooper holds the men's master melee belt. And he's brought up people to back him up in this match, even though this is just a singles match. Can you smell what the Hawk is cooking as it's time for me to enter the ring? And I've got Simon there. He's here to watch my back as I make my way down to the ring. I do not fear Trooper.
Accompanied by EmmyKsama from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 271 pounds, the professional Robert Allen.
I do not fear Trooper. I do not fear Pope. I do not fear JF. I'm just here to make sure that this match stays as a regular match, and that it does. If he tries to make it personal, then I will make Trooper regret taking it to that point. Hopefully, it doesn't get to that point here in this match here tonight. This is his first match since winning the championship. He's probably he's wanting to try to prove himself, and he figures he can prove himself by taking out me, the leader of the faction that he used to be a part of. And looks like we are set and ready to go. Trooper is set. I've got the game face going here. And here we go. There's the bell. I'm going to come out swinging here. Got the strikes going. Here comes Trooper. Springboard. Hits me with the Pele kick. Walked right into, unfortunately. Pulls me away from the ropes. Going for a quick pin. He thinks he can finish it that easy. Only a 1 count. I get to my feet. Trooper picks me up. Pulls me right into a knee shot to the head. He's going upstairs. He motions to his teammates who are taking him on. And I gotta say, pretty good Hurricane Rana there from Trooper. Pulls me up. Gets the head scissors going. Big elbow shot to the top of the head. Springboard 450 splash. Goes for the pin already. But only a 1 count as Simon's cheering me on, trying to give me advice here. Quick kick. He tries to go for the DDT, but I'm going to punch my way free. Now come with the strikes of my own here. Big crossface. And another. And down goes Trooper. Pull him up to his feet. Double axe handle shot. Couple of quick kicks. Pull him up. Do a shoulder slam there. And now I go for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Thought maybe I could catch him by surprise there. Pull him up to his feet. Wrap him up. I was going for the high flight, but he flips it over into a sunset flip. Nice maneuver, but only gets a 1 count. Quick kick. Tries the DDT again, but again, I'm going to punch myself free. Wrap him up. Scoop him up. Sit out slam. Straight down. Time for me to go upstairs. I don't do this too often. Simon's telling me to go for it. And a big shoulder block from the top rope. Big stomp. Roll him over. Go for the pin. 2. Only a 2 count. Thought I had him there. Non-title match, but I'm pursuing that as if it was. Traps my arm as I go for the strikes. Nice discus spin and got me right on the head. Looks like he cut me there. Big stomp on the shoulder. Pulls me up. Nice leaping drop kick there. Wraps my arm around the rope. Pulling on the ropes for leverage there. But I scoop him up and nice float away. Reversal. Backstabber. How appropriate for Trooper there. Stands on the arm. Big knee drop onto the elbow. Pope seems to like that. Goes out there. Big spinning 450 off the top rope there. Goes for the pin. Almost a form of the bass clef, of the treble clef there. I'm only using the rope instead of the going to the top. He may be going for that here. There's the treble. Hits the treble clef, goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, barely got the shoulder up in time. Trooper's giving Simon the evil eye there. Simon's giving him a word or two. Spins me over. Head scissors. And a big elbow shot once again. Going upstairs. Hits the spinning bomb there. Come up. Don't miss on the double axe handle. He gets me with the flip kick once again. Goes for the pin. This might be it. 2. No, I'm able to kick out again. See what he's got planned here. Into the ropes. Into the ropes again. Standing moonsault. Grabs the arm. Knee drop right on the elbow once again. Pulls me up. Kick to the back. Going upstairs. Hits the treble clef once again. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. I gave him everything I could, but I think you've seen here why Trooper is now the champion. Surrounded by his ringmates. Pope on one side, JF on the other. Simon does not like what he saw there at all. I'm still recovering outside the ring. But a big win there for Trooper. Here tonight on Grappler's Keep. And now it's time for us to give out some titles here. The women's Hunter's Mark belt is up for grabs here. We will determine that with a ladder match. 6 ladies are going to be in there. We have Makenzie, Lándry, we have the Lurker, we have EmmyKsama, we have Nerdalie, we have Smallish Sam, and we have Madame Gandalf. 2 of these wrestlers, Emmy and Makenzie, have held the Women's Mistress of Mayhem Championship belts before. Nerdalie, Sam, and Madame Gandalf have all held the Women's Hunter's Mark before. The Lurker is yet to win a belt here. Our newest member of the Keep would love the opportunity here to get her first belt. For Emmy and Makenzie Lándry, they might look at this as maybe a step down, but now that we have the provision of 4 straight wins with the Hunter's Mark gets you a title shot, they may be looking at this as a shortcut to get the title shot, just like Trooper did at the pay-per-view event, the Fiendish Stockade. Should be interesting here. 6 people, you're not going for pins or submissions. You want to get up the ladder. Whoever goes up the ladder and gets the belt wins the belt. It's that simple. No DQs, no countouts. The ladders are in play. People may try to pull other toys out from underneath as well. We'll have to wait and see. But meanwhile, someone gets to climb the ladder to the top. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Coming out first, EmmyKsama. It's our first one coming out.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. In this match, there are no pinfalls and no disqualifications. The first superstar to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will be declared the winner and is for the Women's Internet Fighting Championship. Making her way to the ring from out of this world,
There she is, 2-time Mistress of Mayhem champion. Would love to use the Hunter's Mark to go for a 3rd shot. She's got 5 other people she's got to work her way through, and there's the belt hanging above the ring. And coming out first, or coming out next, some call her the queen of the Hunter's Mark because of how long she held the belt at one time. Made the belt legitimate. It's Nerdalie.
And from the internet, Nerdalie, the anomaly.
When we first introduced the belt, we had a different winner each week because everyone was so closely matched. Now, and that was until Nerdalie came along, won the belt, held it for about 8 straight weeks before losing it. And showed that yes, someone could win and maintain the belt. And she would love to have another shot at holding that title. Coming out next, she's the newest member of the Keep, representing everyone in the chats on Twitch. They may not chat. They are watching. They are there. They are what bring the numbers. She is the Lurker.
From the internet, Web Hero.
Wears the mask to represent the anonymity that a lot of the Lurkers prefer to have. Little backstage rivalry going with Smallish Sam right now, saying that she just seems like she's just happy to be there and not trying to compete and win. Lurker plans to hopefully show that that's not the case here tonight. Yeah, she's happy to be there representing all the Lurkers, but she's got title aspirations of her own. Speaking of whom, it's Smallish Sam. Brought some friends along with her.
And from the good old USA, Sam the Bruiser.
Again, has been critical of the Lurker as of late. The Lurkers responded back, yeah, you were one of the first tag team champions, but what have you, but that was a long time ago. What have you done since? And that kind of got Sammy, she kind of got under Sammy's skin with that one. So again, winning this belt here tonight, getting a chance at the championship as a solo wrestler. It's definitely high on her list. If anything, to put the Lurker in her place. Yeah, she's talking about you, Lurker. And speaking of former champions, it is Makenzie Lane, DA.
From the west side, Makenzie Lane.
Former Mistress of Mayhem champion herself, defeated Emmy to get the belt. Has come close several times to getting it back again. And like the others, would love to use the Hunter's Mark in order to get that title shot again. But attempts like Trooper and Radian in the past few weeks have been the exception so far rather than the rule. It's easy to get it's easier to get the belt than it is to maintain it for 4 weeks. And the last competitor coming out, she's the Sooty with the booty. It's Madam Gandalf.
From New Zealand, Alex
half of the tag team Elven Magic, along with Lydia Heels. They were former tag team champions. Then Lydia won the women's championship. So they haven't had as many tag team matches as of late. They've been doing a lot of solo work. She's held the Hunter's Mark a couple of times. Who would like to get it again? She came, I think she got to her third match before losing it last time. So close to getting that fourth opportunity, that fourth shot, and getting that title shot herself. She would love a chance to do it again. And here we go. They've all grouped off here. Nerdalie thrown out of the... We got 4 people outside the ring. We got Sammy and Madame Gandalf inside the ring. Nerdalie and Makenzie paired off. Emmy and the Lurker paired off. And Madame Gandalf going hard at it on Sammy there. Looked like she's going for the ladder there. Now changed her mind. Comes back in after Sammy. Nice reversal there by Nerdalie, and Lurker coming on strong with Emmy. Sammy gets her down, and she's going to draw first ladder here. Folds it up, slides it in, and here we go. They're standing over it, and a shin breaker right on the ladder. Now the Lurker picks it up, tries to use it on Sammy, gets knocked out of her hands, and Sammy's going to town on the Lurker here. While Madame Gandalf picks up the ladder. Again, Sammy knocks it free. There's a little bit of an arm breaker there. Brings the arm up, stomps on Madame Gandalf's arm. The ladder's up by... Sammy's up there, but so is Emmy, who put it up there, and Madame Gandalf just pushes it out from underneath everybody. Scoops it up. And now is going to set it up again as Lurker converts the electric chair into a nice little German suplex. Here comes Makenzie Lane, DA back in, and the Lurker's up on the ladder. Now it's coming back down. Goes after Sammy. Now Nerdalie's got her. They're double teaming her. Emmy gets face slammed into the ladder. Big power slam by Nerdalie. Emmy's got the ladder, hits Mac with it. Loses it as Madame Gandalf goes after her. We just got action all over the place here, people. We just have 2 people in the ring now. It's Emmy and the Lurker. Now the Lurker goes outside, and it's just Emmy by herself. People aren't paying attention. Looks like Madame Gandalf sees it. And now here comes Makenzie, catches her, power bombs Emmy down. Double knees by the Lurker, and we got people flying all over the place again. Makenzie Lane picks up the ladder, hits Emmy with it. Sammy goes after Mac. Lurker, big splash onto Emmy. Sammy gets thrown out of the ring. Mac's got the ladder. Lurker comes after her. Scoops her up. Big slam straight down, and the Lurker's climbing the ladder. Going to try to make an attempt for the case. Sammy going right up after her. Makenzie and Emmy getting her from the back. What's Lurker doing here? Neck breaker from the top of the ladder straight down. Oh my. Ladder comes down. Everyone's fighting. Madame Gandalf watching from the outside here. Makenzie Lane tries to set up the ladder again. And here comes Madame Gandalf. Belly to back slam down. A little helicopter action there. And now Madame Gandalf climbs the ladder. She's going to try to get... Nope, she climbs up top. Drop kick. Hits Mac. And now Nerdalie's up there going after the belt. Madame Gandalf pushes the belt well from under. Electric chair drop. We got people flying all over the place here, people. As Sammy's coming back into the ring, Madame Gandalf has her sights on Makenzie. Sammy's got the ladder out, and now goes after Madame Gandalf. Big slam straight down. Mac's back up, picks up the ladder. Throws it down as well. Tries to use it on Madame Gandalf, and now those 2 people are down. She's going to climb up. Madame Gandalf's back up. She's going to climb as well. And goes after Makenzie. Nerdalie goes after Madame Gandalf. Emmy comes after Makenzie. Sammy's in there too. Big power bomb there. Madame Gandalf still on the ladder. She's power bombed off. Sammy and the Lurker going at it. Has her wrapped up good. And Nerdalie's up on top of the ladder. Sammy goes after, so does Makenzie. And Sammy pushes it out. Makenzie catches her electric chair drop. Mac and Nerdalie going at it. Sammy going after Emmy. And she's going to do the disarmer onto Emmy. Catch this. Submission doesn't do you much here. And the ladder falls right in front of him. Just misses him. Meanwhile, Makenzie, Lane, and Nerdalie going at it. Gandalf using the ladder on everybody within reach. Now puts it up. And she scampers up. Stands up top. And big knee drop onto... meanwhile, looks like it's Makenzie up there on the ladder. Pushed out from under. Makenzie Lane still holding on for dear life. Grabbed by Nerdalie, and electric chair drop right on the ladder. Lurker thrown out of the ring. We have 3 people in the ring right now. Emmy, Nerdalie, and Madame Gandalf. Lurker's back in. Emmy and Gandalf at the top of the ladder. Lurker going after Madame Gandalf. And Lurker's not able to push the ladder free, looking for help. And a suplex off the top of the ladder by Madame Gandalf onto Emmy. While they're fighting, Madame Gandalf is back up on the ladder again. Looks like she's making progress on getting it loose as Nerdalie and Lurker watch on, as do Sammy. They're not making a move yet. Not sure what's going on here. Here comes Makenzie Lane DA as Madame Gandalf almost has the belt free. They're just standing and watching. No one's making a move. They're just watching, and Madame Gandalf is our new bearer of the Women's Hunter's Mark.
Here is your winner and new women's.
She looks in shock. She was surprised that no one came after her. Holds it proud for everyone to see. She now has the Hunter's Mark. We'll see if she can successfully defend it next week. And now it's time for the same thing for the guys. We have Good Guy Pie. We have Producer Trav. We have Lándry. We have Role Players Josh. We have Cory. And we have the Noir Enigma. Noir has held the Hunter's Mark. He was the first one to win 4 times in a row with it during his premiere here with the Keep. He would love to get that belt back and another title shot again. I don't think Cory has held the belt. Role Players Josh, I don't think has held the belt. Lándry is not. Producer Trav has. Good Guy Pie is a former former champion. Back when we had back when we had the hack that allowed us to have the men and the women wrestle against each other. He was a champion over the men and the women. I don't recall if he's had the Hunter's Mark yet or not, but they're going to be going at it here. We saw crazy action from the ladies. Let's see if it's just as crazy for the guys. As we get a quick drink here. We got high flyers. We've got technical wrestlers. We got power wrestlers. You name it. We got MMA style here. We got luchador. We got big bruisers. A little bit of everything in this match here. But it's not going to be a pin or a submission that gets you the win. It's climbing the ladder and being able to get it detached from the hook that it's on. We saw Madame Gandalf do it for the ladies. Who are your picks? Who do you think's going to do it for the guys here? We'll find out here in just a little bit. We are ready to get this match started. Coming out first, the man of mystery himself. It is Lándry. Big Bad Lándry enters the ring. He's made his mark known here in the Keep, that is for sure. No titles, but he has been a formidable presence here inside the dice tray. We'll see if he can take that his technical power and apply it to the ladder to get the belt. We'll see if he's able to pull it off. So he gets his neck straightened out as we wait for the other 5 opponents to enter. So our luchador extraordinaire, Pro Players Josh, is ready to enter the ring.
And from London, England, weighing in at 173 pounds, Josh the Maverick.
Makes his way in. His ability to move around quickly and fly might help him get up the ladder quicker, but will it help him to get it down? Get the belt off the hook? We'll find out here in just a little bit.
And from New York, weighing in at 243 pounds, Travis.
He's the bad guy. He's not afraid to say it. Making his way down to the ring, it's Producer Trav. His toothpick out, throws it at the person holding the camera. He and the cameraman do not have a very good relationship with each other. Makes his way in. He's held the Hunter's Mark at least once before. Would love to get it. And again, get that, work his way towards that title shot. Saying, come and get it. You all got to get past me to get that belt. Looks like he's set and ready to go. And now, the demon out of Dallas.
Weighing in at 345 pounds, Demon Cory.
Big Bad Cory making his way down. Showed his ability in ladder matches before at the Bag of Holding pay-per-view where he won. His attempt to cash it in on Grimjack did not work, but he could do it again. Get another title shot by getting the Hunter's Mark and then winning 4 matches. After that, he is capable of doing so. As we wait out of the fires of Texas, somewhere a little even further south. Candles are lit. And here comes Luck Goldheart personified.
And from Pangea, weighing in at 209 pounds, KyHawkeye.
Good Guy Pie, former men's champion. Would love to get that Hunter's Mark belt around his waist. Use it to earn a shot to get the title back around his waist. Out of the vice. Tallsquall's stable, as well as long-running D&D homebrew campaign. You can catch it on YouTube. I highly recommend it. We've seen four of the other members, Bird versus Plane, Tallsquall, Templar, Warden, and Dragons or Cats were all a part of that as well. Along with Petty Energy and Tree Hugging Druid, they were the cast. Right now, Good Guy Pie has his eye on not rolling the dice in front of him, but that belt hanging on the hook above the ring. Looks like we are set and ready to go. And our next competitor,
Illinois, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Phantom Soul Man.
it is the Noir Enigma. Made his splash in the last tournament that we had to crown the Hunter's Mark. Won his first match ever in the Keep. In his first match, he broke his maiden. Not only won the match, he won the tournament. Then went on to win enough matches to cash in, only to lose to Grimjack for the belt. He would like to show that it was not a fluke and try it again. And here we go. Everyone's paired off. Looks like Cory and Noir, Travis and Lándry, and then Good Guy Pie and Josh. Nobody's inside the ring right now. Everyone's taking the battle outside. Ooh, big military press and drop there by Cory. Role players Josh Frankensteiner onto Good Guy Pie. Cory's inside the ring. He's drawn first ladder. Big throw there by Trav. Good Guy Pie is in there as well with Noir Enigma. Noir's got the ladder and uses it on Cory. Uses on a ProducerTrav. Uses on Cory again. Now here comes Cory. Only get double teamed along with Good Guy Pie. Throws him out of the ring. Good Guy Pie's on Trav as well as Lándry and Noir. Meanwhile, Josh has the ladder. Uses it on Pie. Noir has ProducerTrav up. Lándry's standing on top of the ladder as was ProducerTrav. Picks up the ladder, but Noir knocks it free, and look like Lándry just knocks it clear away. Now everybody's back here inside the ring. Mayhem all over the place. Noir goes for the ladder. Noir and gets it knocked away by Trav once again, who sidewalk slams him. Lándry and Good Guy Pie going at it. Big power. We got dueling power bombs here by Lándry and Cory. Here comes ProducerTrav. They're double teaming on Good Guy Pie. Nope, no, he's going after Lándry. Cory goes after Josh. Everyone's just going after everyone right now. Lándry goes out the ring and Noir goes after him. Oops, we got a ladder set up between the retaining wall and the ring there. That's not going to be a safe place to be. Everyone's going crazy out there. Noir and Lándry outside. Trav and Good Guy Pie and Cory and Josh inside. Big power slam by Noir. You see there. Big atomic drop there by Good Guy Pie. ProducerTrav. Leg sweep there on Cory. Now comes after Josh as well. No love lost between those two. Cory comes right behind Good Guy Pie. They've had a rivalry as of late. Ooh, chop block there. Quick DDT. Noir and Lándry still going at it outside the ring. Trav rolls out. And role players Josh does a hop and celebrate. And here comes ProducerTrav, only to have Noir come after him. They double team on him. Josh holds it for him for Noir. Ladder falls down. Josh goes outside the ring. No one's made any attempts to climb up yet, as they're too busy beating on each other right now. Good Guy Pie and Cory going at it. Noir and Trav Lándry and Josh. They just keep changing up on the pairing offs here and just banging on each other real bad here. Oh, and good guy Pie gets dropped on that suspended ladder. Noir goes out. Looks like he wants to get a ladder. Maybe not. Comes over. Right now, Cory's the only one inside the ring. Now he goes back out. Nobody's inside the ring right now. Now Cory grabs a ladder. Pushes it in, but good guy Pie stops him from there. Noir comes inside the ring, kicks the ladder around a bit, now picks it up. No one else is in there with him. Looks like he's going to try to climb up. No one has noticed him right now, I don't think. Looks like Lándry sees it as Noir's going after after him. And slams Noir on the ladder. Slams him there again and kicks him off. Now it's just Lándry on the ladder. Nope, he's standing there. Big elbow drop from the top. He doesn't go for the belt. Now he climbs back up. Everyone else is battling each other, and Lándry is going after the belt. Looks like Trav sees him and is now climbing up to contest it. Josh is there as well, as is Noir. Now Noir goes after Josh instead of the guys on the ladder. Neckbreaker by ProducerTrav on the Lándry from the dropping him on the ladder. Now Trav's going to try to climb up as everyone else is busy. Trav's working on the belt, but here comes Good Guy Pie. The belt ladder gets knocked away. He gets power bombed. Good Guy Pie with the big suplex there on Noir. Now goes after ProducerTrav. Cory exhausted in the corner. Now comes after Trav. Noir goes after Pie. Josh and Lándry are still recovering outside the ring. Cory has the ladder. He goes after Trav rather than climbing up. So we're going to have military press by Noir. And down goes Good Guy Pie. Trav climbs the ladder. And now Noir is going to push the ladder out from underneath. He does. Cory catches him. Electric chair drop. And a big belly-to-belly slam there. Lándry celebrates in the corner while everyone else is fighting. Trav thrown out on the ladder and off. And a big splash, breaking the ladder and maybe Trav in the process. Meanwhile, Noir and Cory going at it. Now Lándry comes after Noir. Josh going after Cory. Noir has the ladder. Props it up. Now goes after Lándry. Throws him over the rope. Now Josh and Cory both climb the ladder at the same time. Noir goes after Josh. And Cory tries to grab him. Cory's going after the belt as Trav's going after Cory. Brings him down. The ladder falls down. Josh rolls out of the ring. I don't see Good Guy Pie anywhere. There he is climbing up. Trav and Lándry going at it. Noir uses the ladder on Cory, knocks him down. Unfolds it. Good Guy Pie goes after Trav, throws Trav out of the ring, and now Noir's climbing the ladder. Good Guy Pie's up there with him. Here comes Lándry as they're fighting for it up on top of the ladder. John, oh my goodness! Suplex from the top of the ladder by Good Guy Pie onto Noir. Trav picks up Good Guy Pie. He's going to hit him with the producer's cut. Whoop, sorry about that. Controller that I used to change between matches messed up there. And now Lándry standing on top. Big elbow drop onto Trav. Looked like he's aiming for Noir, but hit Travis instead. Role play Josh goes after Lándry. Now he climbs the ladder. Lándry goes after him. Good Guy Pie's just watching. See what happens. Down comes Lándry. Looks like he's going to double team on Good Guy Pie. The ladder comes down, hits Travis on the leg there, it looks like. Cory has Noir up and throws him over the rope, power bombs him off the rope. Goes after him. The other four are in the corner fighting. Lándry rolls out. Josh and Good Guy Pie going in. Here comes Cory into the mix. Travis goes outside. Josh misses with the elbow shot. Trav picks up the ladder. Sees no one to use it on. Throws it down. Just everyone's going after each other. No one's been able to get the belt yet. Good guy Pie thrown out. Noir grabs the ladder. He's going to set it up. He's going to climb up as the others are going at it. No one seems to have paid attention to him yet. And Noir's up there on the ladder. Nope, he's standing there. And now he's going to go after the case, but now he's got good guy Pie behind him, Cory in front of him. Lándry goes after, pulls Cory down by the seat of the pants, literally. And everyone is outside the ring except Lándry. He's going to climb. No one else has noticed him up there. They're all going after him now. Noir sees him and is going to try to push the ladder out. Josh goes after him instead. Now Cory's climbing the ladder. Landry's waiting for him. Wraps him up. And a neck breaker from the top of the rope. Landry's to his feet. Josh is there. Tries to lunge after Lándry but misses. Grabs him by the boot and pulls him down by the belt. DDT onto Lándry. Everyone else is outside the ring. The ladder's up there, but no one's climbing it. These guys are going crazy on each other here. Cory's the only one in the ring. He slowly gets to his feet. Sees that no one's paying any attention to him, so why not climb the ladder and try to get the belt? He's got a hold of it. Lándry, I think, sees him. I think Josh sees it now. And they go after him. Landry's climbing the ladder. Noir goes after Josh, face plants him down. Another neck breaker by Lándry. Noir giving him ground and pound onto Josh as Trav climbs the ladder, now climbs back down. Cory thrown out of the ring. Noir's going to climb up. Here comes good guy Pie back into the ring. As he's working on it, here comes good guy Pie. Trav is trying to push the ladder. Good guy Pie knocks Noir off. Now good guy Pie is going after it. Noir interrupts Landry's attempt to try to not push the ladder out. I think because Noir wants to do it himself, tries to push. Lándry goes after good guy Pie, catches him, electric chair drop. Only to get a big boot by Noir. Cory's in there. He picks up the ladder. As Noir does ground and pound, Cory sets up a different ladder. Big slam there. And now Noir's alone inside the ring. He's going to climb the ladder again. Here comes Trav. Landry's been pushed in. The ladder knocked out by Cory. Noir just hanging there, caught by Trav and powerbombed down. None of them can get up there for any prolonged period of time. Noir has the ladder. Sets it up. Cory's got a ladder. As Noir climbs. Trav accidentally pushes the ladder, gets it with Noir within reach. He's almost there. Oh! They're going after him. Cory tries to knock it loose. Noir so close to getting that belt. Now the ladder's knocked out from underneath. Good guy Pie with electric chair drop down. It's so close to being taken here. Anyone could get it at any time here. Good guy Pie, Cory, and Josh, the only ones in the ring. Now Trav is there. Picks up the ladder. Pulls it up. And Trav is climbing the ladder. And now Cory sees him and goes after him. Trav thought he had a shot, but Cory's going to interrupt that. Power bombs him off. Cory and goes after good guy Pie. Now Josh is going to climb, as is Lándry. Josh wraps him up. Neckbreaker, both of them landing on the ladder. Good guy Pie using the ladder on Josh. Now goes after him now. Meanwhile, Noir Enigma has climbed the ladder. He's working on it. Trying to get that belt. Good guy Pie pushes it out. And electric chair drops. And Cory has the ladder. Hits good guy Pie with it. Here comes Josh. Cory's climbing the ladder. No one watching him. Now they see him. Noir and Josh see it, but they don't do anything in time. And Cory The big guy out of Texas is our new bearer of the men's hunter's mark.
Your winner and new men's internet fighting champion, Demon Cory.
A lot of stuff in that match there. That was as good as the ladies, if not just as good as well. A lot of stuff going on in that one. Congratulations to Cory. And now our main event here. Hannahmation has demanded she wants her attempts on cashing in the bag of holding have been frustrated by Half-Arsed Hermit coming up with ways to block her from doing it, to the point of having the crowd noise so loud when the initial cash in that no one could hear, and there was a double count out at in our main event in the Fiendish Stockade. Hannah was forced into a triple threat because Rady Ann, another member of the Coven, was able to cash in a fourth win of the defense of the Hunter's Mark and made it a triple threat match. Basically, it was almost a handicap match there for Hannah for a lot of it. Hannah falls off of it twice, falls through, and then after the landing from falling through the top, Half-Arsed Hermit lands on top of her and gets the pin. She's decided enough is enough. She wants her one-on-one. Half-Arsed Hermit says, fine, last shot, but I may have some help with me, and she's brought along the tag team champions, the Queens of the Keep, Enthralled, otherwise known as Susanah Grace and Charlie. And surprise, surprise, Hannah had an ace up her sleeve. She said, you're not the only faction in town. And out from the curtains, we have a new women's faction. They are the Holy Order. Praxagorathesmophoria, LaughLoveLindy, Hannahmation, and Cleric of Cord have formed an alliance called the Holy Order, and they are taking on the Coven, and we will see them here in our main event match here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
They are the Order.
The undisputed women's universal
It's not. That's interesting. It should have. They've got their own entrance video. It's not working. We'll see it. You'll see it next time. She's got Prax and Lindy. Cleric of Cord could not be here tonight. They are here. Basically, the game, I could bring in 3 people on one, but only one on the other. So we're doing 2 and 2 in the backup corners as Hannah waits for the person she's going to be facing. This is her last crack at getting that belt.
Representing the undead from the old country. She is the undisputed women's universal champion, the Witch.
Half-Arsed Hermit making her way down. She's holding that belt. She hopes to try to hang on to it. She's won the belt, and she's been done a few tricks or two, maybe even on the arcane side, in order to make sure that Hannah was not been able to get a clean shot at the belt. But that all stops here tonight. Here's the belt that they're going to be fighting over right there. And Hannah's got help behind. She's got backup as the ring PA announces both competitors to the crowd. See Half-Arsed Hermit pointing her out and saying, "This is it. You're still not going to get it." Hands the belt over to the ref. She expects to get it back. Hannah says, "Nope. That belt's coming home with me tonight." Ref holds it up for everyone to see. And here we go. Hannah's ready to go. Lydia's loose. And here we go. Collar elbow hookup. And Half-Arsed Hermit wastes no time. Fall away slam. To the delight of Charlie and Susanah. Brings her up to the one knee. Face slam. Straight sliding face slam. Straight down. Hannah tries to get up. Slam back down once again. Pulls her up. Holds the arm up with the kicks to the ribs. And a diving forearm shot there. Pulls Hannah up to her feet. Throws her over the rope onto the ring apron. Honk on the head. Big drop kick down. No interference by Enthralled as of yet. Hannah gets up to her feet. The ref holding Half-Arsed Hermit back. As Hannah works her way around, here comes Lydia. And throws her into the ring post. Hannah gets her shot in. As Prax and Lindy watch from over there, goes for a suicide dive there, look like of sorts, and misses. Comes back in as Half-Arsed Hermit's waiting for her. Collar elbow hookup. Has her by the Lydia by the back of the head, hard into the turnbuckle. Elbows her way free. Big chop by Hannah. Scoops her up. And rams her into the turnbuckle and throws her out. Goes upstairs. 450 flip splash, goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. She thought she was going to get her there. Big stomp. Going upstairs again. Asking the ref to get out of the way, which he complies with, goes upstairs. Went for the big flying fist, but misses somehow. Quick kick onto Lydia, not able to stop it. Quick leg trap there into an exploder suplex. Big flurry of blows here by Half-Arsed Hermit, and down goes Hannah. Rolls her over, shot to the back. Rolls her over, another shot to the back. Wants the target there, it looks like. Pulls Hannah up to her feet. Big kick there. Spins her around. Goes upstairs, catches her. Nice Hurricane Rana. Looked like Hannah was going to try something, but it didn't work. Head scissors there with a big elbow shot. Prax shakes her head. No, Hannah, you've got to be smarter than that. Kicks out, only a 1 count. They're encouraging her on, and Hannah gets up to her feet after that kick. Collar elbow hookup. Scoops her up. Gut buster straight down onto the knee. She's waiting. Lydia turns around, falls to one knee. Goes up. There's the spin around, hits the back kick. It's the Igni, goes for the pin. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count there. Pulls her up to her feet, spins her around. No neck breaker, hits a forearm shot instead, grabs the legs. Big stomp right on the solar plexus. You can see Lindy encouraging her on, saying, go at it, go at it. Go at her hard. Pulls her away from the ropes. Big stomp. Goes up. Hits the Ard. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Half-Arsed Hermit kicks out again. Hannah thought she had it there. Grabs the arm. Big stomp right on the elbow. Going upstairs. Spins around. Goes for the Axie splash, but no. Half-Arsed Hermit got the knees up. Quick kick. Wraps her up. Double hook suplex coming. Nails it. Bridges into the pin, but doesn't even get a 1 count when Hannah kicks out. Big elbow shot by Hannah to get out. Flurry of blows here. But a nice hip toss reversal. Spins the arm around. Big stomp right on the elbow. Pulls her up. Spins her around. There's the Loki knee. Pulls the ripcord. Big stomp again. Again with the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's over. And the Coven has finally been defeated. Credit a win to Hannah and the Holy Order. To the glee of her teammates, Prax and Lindy. To the shock of Half-Arsed Hermit, Susanah Grace and Charlie. We have a new Mistress of Mayhem champion, and her name is Hannahmation. With all the with help on her side and the interferences out of the way, we get us a new women's champion. The Holy Order has made itself known. What will the Coven do in return? I guess you'll have to tune in next week and see on our next edition of Grappler's Keep. Regular schedule is usually Saturdays. I'm doing RP on Simon the Wandering DM's channel for Scion, Birth of the New Gods, where our characters, including myself and Hannahmation, who you saw there, have reached demigod status with our characters. But we will not be on this week. Simon has a travel commitment, so we will be back next Saturday at that time. Monday, you can catch us for more Family Night at the Emporium, as my daughter Bonnie and I are working our way through Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, where we are working our way through The Revenge of the Sith, as we're kicking some bricks there. Tuesday nights is the weekly Skyrim serial, where we are in the midst of a story Bev set, The Glass Lass. She is the sister of Bellathor, who not only says he would sell if he had a sister, he would sell her in a minute. He did, and now she is going after justice and revenge, not only against him, but the rest of the people who run this secret slavery ring here inside the province of Skyrim. She has taken out 2 of them so far. And now she's on her way after a 3rd. We'll see how successful she is. We'll see what happens in her saga on Tuesdays, and you can catch us here for more Grappler's Keep next week. Here, the same time, same channel. So, glad you're able to come here and join us here, either live watching us on VOD here on Twitch or catching us on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, follow, and all that jazz on on either one of these sites. If you like what you see, we'll be back here with more stuff next week. If you want to make comments about what you saw here on Grappler's Keep or any other streams that we have going here, or just want to talk in general, come join us here on rewind. Come join us here on Discord. There's a link in the chat there. We have different areas here, including one area we call the prayer closet. We believe in the power of prayer. We believe prayer is effective. We believe prayer is real. We believe that prayer works. If you have a need, a request, or concern, please place it in there, and we will be praying for you. If you'd rather not state what it is, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means you'd rather not tell us what it is, but we don't have to know what it is. Just do that, and we would pray for you just as hard as if we knew exactly what was going on. So please join us there. Let's see who is available on Twitch to raid. Now, if memory serves me correct, I think Prax said that she was going to be on. So let's see if she's there. Still. Yep, we will go raid our good friend Praxagorathesmophoria. I was thinking about someone else, but she's not on. So let's go ahead and raid Prax. This. Helps if I learn how to spell. That's not an easy one to spell. That's before. All right, very good. So we'll go ahead and raid there. Oh, I didn't spell it right. I was afraid I might do that. Gora, right? That's what I did. All right, let's go ahead and get that raid going. So, thank you for joining us, and until next time, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. This has been a Diet Water production.